Hello, and welcome back to the stream. So yesterday we conquered Sands from Undertale. That was pretty hype. And on this upcoming Saturday, we have a Dark Souls race against the Nando. So I decided I don't really want to start some big, huge, totally new game or a long replay of something. So we're just going to be playing a bit of Celeste today. Now, as you can see, this was um, my original playthrough here. We have died in this game a mere 7,300 times. Played, it looks like, is that 25 hours? It appears? Or is that more than that? I don't know. I can't read the, I don't understand the time in the bottom right. But yeah, I think that's 25. But yeah, I played through the whole base game and I tried a bit of the post game, the DLC stuff, and I struggled a lot. So what I've actually enjoyed more for this game is going back and replaying it. So we're just gonna do that again today. So let's just replay. We are going to just have some fun with it. So question is, can I finish it in one stream? Perhaps. We'll have to see. And I will say, this game does have a pretty emotional, yet straightforward and simple story, but we won't be reading through everything. But I definitely recommend that you do a playthrough of your own if you're at all interested, because it is a very good game. As I said, it's my all-time favorite games, period. Okay, maybe I was a little bit risky there. We're gonna perish! Unless... Nice. Here, I am actually gonna bump up the audio in a moment. It does seem too quiet. Did I just jump off the edge already? Um... So we aren't gonna go for any of the strawberries, which are like the bonus awards. Bonus collectibles, I mean. We're just gonna try to progress as well as I can through my, how long ago was it that I played this? I want to say it was, like, minimum 3 years ago. Maybe even, like, 5 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, I think, hopefully the music's... If I bumped you down exactly one. Because I love the music in this game, but it does get very loud at points. One incredible thing about this game is it has a bunch of, like, speedrunning tech. A lot of it you can learn, like, naturally, though there are actual like speedrun level things that are, I think corner boosting is a thing. And there's like a weird movement that if you like loop down and forward, I think, you can do a weird like speed boost. So I don't know that stuff, sadly, but the game is still fun to try and like do a very casual speedrun. Like me and my friends at one point did a like casual speedrun race of this. It's actually the first game I've ever done that with. Because like normally most games I would not be interested in trying to speedrun through. Now recently I've been having a lot of fun with racing a friend in Dark Souls, you know, like our Dark Souls race this upcoming weekend, this upcoming Saturday. But in general, throughout my life, I thought I would just leave the speedrunning to other people. It didn't appeal to me all that much. Especially glitched runs. I'm usually more interested in glitchless categories. But this game, it just feels so good once you learn a bit of the movement and the feel for it. It just feels super satisfying to move around and try to, you know, get faster at. And there's also just a story of like the main character's going through hard times and like working through depression and dealing with like a lot of self-reflection. So it is just a very moving little game. Very much enjoy. Nope, that's not it. I forgot. Are we... I must have gone the wrong location. Like I said, it's been quite some time since I played, but I do think I'll still, you know, be able to clear stuff relatively fast. Because I feel like it's one of those games, once you understand the movement, like, stuff that you found gruelingly difficult the first time around starts making a lot of sense. Pretty sure you just move ahead up here. Oh, not that. There she is. Battle line. Zurzon, darling, slow down. Never! I cannot slow down. Can't stop, won't stop. I did forget you can jump out at the end of those. Pretty important. And Battleline, she follows us, mirroring our movements. No. He got us. That time it was just the spikes. I feel like I need to play games with controllers more regularly. Because I'm just not that consistent at inputting things. Especially, like, not on my Pro controller for Nintendo. Like, that's what I use most by far, just to the Smash Bros. And sadly, the Switch Pro controllers are not the most compatible with all PC games. Like, this is on Epic Game Store, and I think I remember having a lot of annoyances trying to get it to work initially. So now I'm just using a Xbox controller. Oof. It was supposed to be a downward angle. Did not work out. All faster! Woo! Yippee! Back when I played this, I did feel like when I started, it was a real struggle to like stay alive throughout the game. Like I fell so much on my first playthrough. But it is really something that you do get a lot of muscle memory for. And because the game resets you like instantaneously when you die, I felt like it was quite forgiving actually. Like it's able to be really challenging without feeling too bad. You don't feel too bad about it. At the time I was like, maybe this is like the hardest game that most people could clear, at least the base version. The DLC and the extra content is a lot. That is a lot of a challenge. That is rough. But the actual base game, I think a lot of people like. The game gives you such a fast reset, and it's like such a satisfying movement system that I think most people can manage it if they give it a chance. So I felt like it was one of the most challenging games that most people could probably clear if they really tried. Okay. Now this was actually the level I had the most trouble with when I first replayed the game. Just because these little fluff balls love to get in your way. Okay, we have to learn the distance. Oh my gosh, that's supposed to be straight up. Grab! Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll be struggling more than I realized. I do remember, like I said, this being the level that frustrated me most. Just because, like, you really should be waiting out cycles and whatnot if you're trying to be safe. But I'm impatient. I jumped too early. That's not very nice that they would, like a dash from the previous screen killed me. Be sure that's what happened anyway. I thought I missed the platform, so we tried to dash up onto it. But I was a fool. I actually don't think I deserve to live that. Our biggest issue right now is I'm underestimating the distance of the dash and we're just slightly overshooting. And underestimating our jump as well. So that's a big thing, just figuring out the distances. We'll get there. Oh my gosh. I keep just walking off edges too. And overshooting, as I said. Imagine waiting for the cycle. It's incredible. I can't remember if I need to talk to them already. Yes, okay. So now we work our way through and find all the keys to clear this up. Actually, was it even keys, or did we have to just push a certain button? Well, I accidentally found the hidden secret room. That one lets you play like an 8-bit version of Celeste. Pretty neat. So let me just double check this side room first. Yeah, that's just the strawberry room. No. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that for me, like, the most frustrating room is so... Or not room. Most frustrating world is, like, right at the beginning here. And then I think we go find them again. Maybe it wasn't even necessary. The actual, like, speedrunners, though, oh my gosh, their movement is absurd in these games. Because, like I said, this game gives you so many tools to go crazy fast. Oh, I forgot. I thought we still had a dash. There's our good old buddy, old pal, friend, Theodore. No, at this rate, he's gonna beat us to the other side. No, I'm too skilled. Okay, did we say skilled? Oh my goodness. My movement is so panicked. There we go. I went up. Ugh. No wonder I'm so bad at Smash Brothers. My inputs are all over the place, man. This one's like a little bit precise, honestly. Okay, there we go. Oh. I keep forgetting that doesn't count as a cutscene, so we don't have to skip anything. So the next option is then simply just reset. What am I doing? I'm choking. There we go. That's not what we wanted, though. Ah, we just barely found a spot that wasn't overgrown, so we're good. Okay. Oh no. Some of these I need to be like mashing the dash button the moment I get the crystal, I feel like. There's also a speedrun skip where you can like very precisely dash through this. I think it was like a pixel perfect thing. Like there's just enough gap between the clouds or something. I hate them. I hate them. My least favorite obstacle in this game. They just always manage to like perfectly block when you're trying to jump. I get that it's a pattern, but like you're wrong. They just know. They just know. They're sentient, I swear. Every time, dude, I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh my goodness! Because I remember this was like my most inconsistent area as well when I was practicing to play against friends all those years ago. I never manage. I never managed to find the right timing to get past them. I feel like if I waited the fraction of a second there, that I would hit the cloud instead. Oh, it just stressed me out. It was an angle. There we go. Oh my goodness, finally. That's all just like strawberry stuff. Oh yeah, okay, there's the game. I didn't see the one on the ceiling. Alright, here we go. Run away! Even the least threatening one of those guys is a whole, like, map to evade him. No, I'm still gonna get hit. Oh my goodness, I was trying to bonk him on the head, because I know you can do that. Oh no, why did I try to go for that? I think that's something you have to like bonk off his head to get over. I keep overshooting today, my goodness. Okay, we're fine. All about muscle memory. Have to build it back up. Much better. The one moving guy always gets me. Without fail. At least once. I thought I was landing on him. Not quite. That wasn't on top of his head, really? I was incredibly close to just jumping into that guy. Here we go! Another chapter complete. Definitely our worst one by far. You know, 84 deaths. That's pretty rough. But as I said, that's like my least favorite style platforming in all of the levels, so I think we'll do all right. It's the old lady again. My goodness. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Okay, we're going into the wind. Cannot quite make that jump. No! I was so sure we had that. There we go. Much better. Oh, you can jump from wall to wall. Okay, I see now. Is this even the right way? Well, we're kind of forced to go this way now, I think, so. But I think there's a different path. It's the actual way you're supposed to go, maybe, to progress. But I don't remember going left. I remember going right. Yep, that's what I was talking about. It's not this one. Ah, okay, this is what it was. Because this all looks way more familiar. No, I bonked my head. Should I just grab that? Too slow. Mistimed the jump. It's surprising how much you can remember even after years of having not touched a game, if you liked it that much. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go up and to the right there. You can go straight up there, actually. Yep, like that. Okay, we're good. Hello, hello, Hayden. Wait, aren't you in the middle of, like, D&D or something? But yes, we are playing Celeste. I am I needed a game that I could not feel bad about just playing once and putting away for a bit. So I'm just gonna do a quick playthrough. I don't think they took that long once I got okay at it. Then again, it has probably been how long? Over 3 years since I last played. So I guess for single player games, this probably is my most replayed game, technically. Because I think I've just played through the base game like 5 times or something. Over the years. What am I supposed to do there again? Oh, I don't even have to worry. Never mind. I thought it was going to crush me, but that was incorrect. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have to work ahead of it. That's what it was. I remember now. Okay, a little less ahead. A little less ahead. A fraction of a second late. He was fine. Brother. Okay, we got that. Oh, it's just, the movement is so satisfying in this game. I think I played this was before Hollow Knight, right? Just got such satisfying movement. I just remember being so happy with indie games when I played like Hollow Knight and this in this very like similar time frame, I think. Oh my gosh, that jump failed. Can't believe this. That was not my intent. Ah, the music is so good too. Okay, we have to grab that key down below. I see. I do think I remember these snowballs being a bit annoying unless you like bounce on top of them. Like that. What to even yap about? I'm very happy for some time off work here. Next week, I'm actually taking like the next 2 Fridays off, and actual work will be a bit slow next week. So I'm very much happy to take a breather. Pretty sure the last episode to ReZero came out like last night, so dude, the timing on that was horrific. So I definitely want to check that out at least. Oh my goodness. Hey, Subwoofer Vertex. Said you just played this game for the first time today. It is fantastic. Love it. Oh my goodness. We're kind of getting bodied by the snowballs though. I played it several years ago. It's a very, you know, a game I remember very fondly. But it has been a long time since I played. And back then, I liked the game so much that me and my friends did like basically a casual speedrun race or two. Because like the movement's just so satisfying. Did you complete the full game or did you just start it? Yeah, the art and the music, everything about it is incredible. Someone recite this as their favorite indie game, and after you beat Cuphead, you took interest in it. Nice. Yeah, it is one of my, I'd say like my top 5 indie games easily. There's this, there's Hollow Knight, there's is Hades indie? Is Super Giant like small enough to be indie or no? I don't know. But yeah, this game is fantastic. The post-game stuff is super difficult. I never beat it. But I think most people, even if it's a challenge, can get through the base story. It just might take a long time. But the game, it resets so quick after each death that it really doesn't feel that punishing. Like the individual rooms are relatively short most of the time, so I remember back when I first played it, I wasn't really discouraged throughout most of the game. Okay, now I do remember this is a level that I got a little lost in when I tried to race some friends in it, so. Because the big question is, like, where is the actual way forward? Only got the prologue to beat Silent Hill 2 before you start another. Ah, nice. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Like, this game is a bunch of fun. Okay, here's all the strawberries. I basically 100%ed the base game before the DLC came out. But yeah, the DLC is very difficult though. Okay, so we do have to find a key. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, take that straight up. But yeah, it uses momentum. Like the movement in this game is so satisfying. Is the big reason I enjoyed it so much. And the music. The music is top tier. Yesterday I just did Why are we here? What? Where's the key? Like I said, I get lost in this level. Because this is not where the key is, apparently. But yeah, yesterday I played Undertale. The Genocide route for the first time. And we beat Sans Undertale. But there are like comparisons I'd make between that and this, just that they have both really great music and a pretty simple story, I would say. Though I guess Undertale isn't exactly a simple story, it's just kind of weird. But this one has like a straightforward and emotionally compelling story. It's really good. We won't really be touching on that because we're just sort of speedrunning through everything. Was it down here? Is this where the key was? Yeah, Silent Hill's a game that I have never played. I'm not exactly a huge... Is that... You'd probably consider it horror, right? But I know it's a classic, so I really should give it a chance. Was there a remake recently, or was am I thinking of the wrong game? The remake, like, that does sound a bit more compelling to me. Okay, where is the key? My goodness. I'm starting to think it's not anywhere down here. But see what I'm talking about? How, like, this level, I don't dislike it. It's like really, I like the movement for this area quite a bit. But I do recall it being the easiest to get lost in. Whereas the one with all the, like, black fuzzy enemies, that one's the... one that I found annoying just because of the movement. I was so certain that you had to head up. Do you not have to go upwards here? Oh, you do have to. I just was foolish. I was right to be here. It's just I had to remember, take this to the right. That's how you get out. That's how you get the key. If I'd paid more attention and actually seen the key on the other side of the wall, we could have figured that out. Like 10 minutes ago. Don't want to abandon another game you started. Also, yes, Silent Hill 2 does have a remake, and it's the one you're playing. Nice. Yeah, I do know some people really enjoy that. A lot of fun. But yeah, here, like, I totally understand not wanting to abandon games. That's really my biggest goal when I'm streaming. In the last 2.5 years that I've been streaming, I've only dropped 2 different games. One of them was, I think, Advance Wars 2, and I did it after the very first stream just because I wasn't feeling it. The other one was Pizza Tower, which gave me, like, motion sickness. So, in 2.5 years, only 2 games dropped. Like, I think that's a pretty good record. Okay, we want momentum from this, so we have to time our jump. There we go. Yeah, the movement's just so satisfying in this. A lot of the other stuff I've been playing recently is Souls-like games. Last 6 months I played through Dark Souls 1 through 3 and Elden Ring and all that jazz. And Lies of P as well. That game's also very good. Oh my goodness, we just crushed ourselves to death. I don't think we're supposed to be going that way. I think we're supposed to go over here, maybe. Hit the button. That opens up this. Nice. You aren't built for Souls-likes. You barely survived Cuphead. Actually, now that you do mention, since you mentioned Cuphead earlier, that is one that I need to try again. For me, like, I've played enough Souls-likes at this point that I'm pretty accustomed to them. This was not the way forward. I think maybe we're supposed to go upwards here. I think I've just, like, learned that I probably struggle more with platforming type challenges than, like, Souls. It's a lot more memorization of patterns and reaction time, like training reaction speed, just to roll roll at the right timing. Ooh, what's up here? This is probably not the right way forward, by the way. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, we have to go back. We have gone too far. Like I said, very easy to get lost in this location. Do we have to go back to the very first room and, like, head upwards instead? Is that where we went wrong? Yeah, that's exactly what we did wrong. Supposed to head up. I think it was up into the left. Nope, that's another strawberry. Oh, wait, no, I see. You're supposed to... No, I don't see. I'm right here. There we go. But yeah, Souls-likes, I adore them, man. I've gotten addicted to them over the last year. Sekiro especially, that one has a very different formula. Because the combat is very parry based. Instead of, like, usually Dark Souls, you're rolling to evade stuff and using, like, positioning and invincibility during rolling to live. But Sekiro, you block everything, and it feels so satisfying. Like, just the clink, clink, clink noise of the parry into hitting them back, like, it just feels so visceral. I don't know. But that, yeah, I've just really been on a, like, high difficulty / boss fight mood for a while now. Okay, we got a key. Do we just go to the right? Is that where it was? Yes, okay, we found it. Nice. I think that's where I got the most confused on this level back in the day. Back in my day. But yeah, I'm having a Dark Souls race against a friend on stream this upcoming Saturday. So that's part of the reason why I didn't want to start a new game here before the weekend. Because I just want to, you know, play something I've done before, can probably be finished in one stream. Bad timing. And leave myself open for that. I'm still thinking next week I probably pick up on Elden Ring again. I really want to do a replay of that now that I've cleared all the other Souls games that I was going to play, so I'm probably way better now. Yeah, I guess Cuphead, that is more like positional slash like platforming battles, so I really do need to get back into a habits of playing more platformers. Is Celeste not a big game? It is a big game on your first playthrough when you're learning everything. It can take quite a while, especially if you want to 100% things. Like if you're going for every strawberry and every B-side level. But once you've played through it, if you skip all of the cutscenes and you have good movement, it is not terribly long. Nope, wrong button. I forgot this isn't actually a cutscene. But no, the first playthrough did take quite some time. That's actually something I really liked about Sekiro as well. Oh yeah, I forgot you like control this thing. Sekiro was a very challenging Souls-like game, and it took me I don't remember exactly, maybe 30 hours to beat it, something like that. But on the replay, got him. On the replay, it only took me a few hours to get through everything, just because I knew where to go and I knew the boss patterns. So it's really interesting how much replayability games add when you can go through it fast if you've already is there a skip cutscene option? Nope. Like if you already know it, so in Celeste very much was made with speedrunning in mind. They added certain mechanics like specifically to appeal to the speedrunners, which is really cool. And they have the built-in speedrunning timer that I have turned on in the top left. It's just in the menu. You can set it to show you how long you took. Oh. Forgot about that guy. Oh my goodness, buddy. Out of the way! Oh, wait, he double attacked. That was fast. Maybe it's because he didn't, like, bonk properly. Focusing a little bit here. Not talking as much. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I started streaming, though, is I just wanted to play more single-player games. In the past, I used to play a bunch... Oh my goodness. A bunch of, like, PvP grinding games. Like, League of Legends is the biggest one. Hearthstone. Dead by Daylight. Stuff like that. Where you just play against other people and you can put infinite hours into it. Which, sure, that it can be great fun to improve at those and whatnot, but I felt like I hadn't played as many single-player games as I wanted. So, being able to stream those types of games, like, it's kept me motivated to keep playing new things. And then here I am playing an old thing, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is another place you can get lost, I think. Because I think we just have to get the keys and then clear out the path lead along this. Oh my goodness. I'm just not even noticing those tentacles and jumping right into them. Oh, it's because they were in shadow. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Oh my goodness. Our buddy's encased. Oh no, Theo. My boy. Ah, okay, everything's brighter now. That's so much nicer for us. Yes, we have to unblock that. Okay. No! You're under attack! This is definitely the, like, eeriest of the levels, though. Please tell me they'll actually give us a key after this. I jumped too early. I'm trying to, like, bounce off its head to get more height. Okay, that was still not enough. Okay, let's just have you grab them, okay? Right there. Ah. We even got it to run into it, but it hit us first. Okay, so we did this. Okay, not quite that. Nice. Nice. No, we just had to survive that one. I swear it curved more than it normally does. There we go. No, I don't want to murder it. Okay, get over here first. Okay, now you come here. Okay, thank goodness. Please tell me we get a key out of this. Or was this all a waste? Yep, there we go. We got one. Do we just want to open this up? Can you follow me, buddy? Right here? Yep. Thank you. Actually, you follow me up here as well. You have something else we need you to break. Nice. Okay, we need to use the momentum. Okay, am I not entering the jump button early enough? What's going on? That's what I need. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I was still crouching. Like, you have to let go of the crouch after you input the dash. Yeah, like that. I have to keep the dash, though. Okay, there we go. We got a key. Nice. Now let's just make sure we use this key on the... Please tell me that was the right one. I think it was. And there we go. We're out. Because there's some, like, optional key areas throughout this, I believe. Yeah, like, right there. This is one example. Or you could just get a strawberry for a key. Whoa, that's not quite what I meant. Okay, let's just ignore the platform to jump up manually. It's fine. Jumping on their head does refresh your dash, by the way. It's pretty nice. The actual switch is like up here, right? Yep. Oh my goodness. I did not realize we could just jump on that. That makes it so much easier. I just forgot that I could pass through the beams of light, even if they can't. Okay, we got our boy Theo. We can lift indeed. Thanks, buddy. Theo's such a great support. He's a great homie. Okay. Oh, that's not how you deal with them. Oh yeah, I forgot you can use them as a speed boost if you're close enough. Pretty funny. In the actual like speedrun of this, they throw Theo like into switches and through enemies a lot, and it's pretty interesting. Optimal strats for this game are just really sick. Okay, that's a little annoying. Really? I thought I had him. Thought I jumped on his head. Goomba Stomp failed. We'll get him next time. How do you do that again? Do we have... I guess we have to be more elevated, right? Pull that off. We'll get there. I don't even have to hit that. I'm stupid. That's just for the strawberry. I thought it was like for the door going forward, but the door going forward is golden. You can just walk through it. Oh my goodness. He had to mock me one last time. Brother! You freaking goalkeeping me. Come on. My goodness. This guy's insane. I do feel like this guy was always annoying. So it's all good. Just take our time. Like, just actually bait the enemy more. My goodness, he just walked into me. Normally they back away. What is that, buddy? Oh, we got it. Thank goodness. Thanks, buddy. Theo the goat. No, Theo! I threw him off the ledge. Feels bad, man. Okay, yeah. I have to specifically jump up. We're good. Kind of forgot about momentum. It's kind of a big deal in this game. Okay, and then all the doors closing behind us because we're close to the end. Oh my goodness. Destroy it, Theo! You got this. I love the picture of her just carrying Theo over her back. It's so good. Reflection. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The like flying area. Oh, you have to dash into the bubble. And on to the start of what becomes my favorite level, I believe. Okay, you have to bonk him the direction you want him to go. That's what it was. Oh no, I screwed up. It's fine. Maybe not. I guess overall this level is my favorite, partially because of those guys, and then the absolute banger later. Ah, but the final level's so good too. It's so cathartic. Oh my goodness. I almost perished. But not today. Oh, we have to keep the momentum. There we go. Because yeah, most of this game is just playing with momentum, honestly. A very big percentage of it. So if you already know how to do that, you got a leg up. Like, in a way, a lot of the rooms are kind of platforming puzzles. So if you've already done the solution at some point, like, you'll be able to go through it so much faster. I think this is all I need. Is it? Ah, yes, just to get up here. That's what it was. Oof. I mean, a lot of things you're like meant to die to, right? Because you can't really see them coming. Like that, you need to know to use the momentum. There we go. And that's why the game has really low punishment for dying. That was not it. Hope I'm going the right way. I think so. These bumpers I remember being really strange. Always found indie games like these impressive, at least compared to cheap horror games we've been getting. I am not that into the horror genre, so I don't know that much about that. But yes, there are a bunch of indie games that are definitely worth your time. I know I played a lot more one-off indie games back when I started streaming, just because I had a list of like ones a couple friends mentioned. What was it? Tunic was pretty interesting. Though I had my problems with it, but it was very cute. I just wish I hadn't obsessed over some of the puzzles that didn't matter. What is it? Is it Hyperlight Drifter? Remember that one being a lot of fun. I mean, this last year, Ballatro, like, it may just be a card game, but massively popular, and, I mean, I play it on my phone quite a bit still, so it's more than I can say for most games. I'm just glad they're all doing so well. Like, so many indie games are breaking out of the just being niche. Am I going the right way? I do wonder. Oh my goodness, that was not correct. I think I need to ricochet off that guy again. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Each time we hit them, we get our dash back, so... Oh, another great game was Everhood. That one was like a rhythm battle game. That was incredibly fun. Sadly, Everhood 2 came out recently. And while I think they did good things with the gameplay, the plot was much worse. Very nonsensical. So, but I'd still say like Everhood 1 is definitely worth playing. Okay, we're getting to my favorite part of the game here, up ahead. Also known as the boss fight. Maybe I am just a boss fight addict. Maybe that's all I'm looking for is a challenging boss. Oh my goodness. I was rushing a bit. Oh, wow. I think, what's the game? Someone mentioned Fury. I think that's an indie game that is, like, just battles that I should maybe try out. I don't think I've heard it's amazing or anything, but if you just want a bunch of fights, like, serviceable. Oh. I thought we were getting launched, not that we were writing this. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going too far forward. Ah! You have to match its momentum, okay? Ooh! Cool, struggle. Yeah, like that. There. No, don't lose strength, buddy. Keep going. Mr. Whoa. Looking for me. The one thing I won't skip, maybe. I thought you were done with me. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. We will skip it. Best track, though. You fighting your inner self, trying to gain re-acceptance. Like I said, I'll keep skipping because that's what I've been doing for playing this as like a speed game, but I definitely recommend listening to the story if you do play through it. It's a pretty inspiring story of just, you know, depression and self-acceptance. Oh no, we missed! No, okay. I forget that she bounces you back to like a semi-safe location after that. We want to wait. Oh, actually, since you mentioned horror, Signalis is great. I believe that's an indie game. I played it for Halloween this last year, just because I wanted to play some horror-esque game. And it's like a... oh my goodness. What are they called? Is early Resident Evil, is that like survival horror? Or what is it? But the gameplay is pretty reminiscent of early Resident Evil, from what I've heard anyway. But it's got a really interesting, oh my gosh, Android, like, into the world type setting. In outer space. Ooh, I thought we evaded. I thought we were like high enough. Guess we fell faster than I realized. How we'd land on top. Like that. Okay, I whipped. We're okay. Ooh, we already took the... we can't take that feather ahead of time. I need to, like, preemptively turn there, I think. Yeah, they're much better. There we go. Nice. I think we're nearing the end here. No! I have to take my time for that final part more. I'm rushing through. Speaking of rushing, I just held the jump too short. Like I said, for some reason I think my dash is shorter than it actually is a lot of the time. There we go, got it. I did you a favor. You aren't a mountain climber. Hey, I can do what I want. Oh my god. We got crushed. Oh my goodness. We almost got hit there. Managing though. Oh, too high. Oh, okay, barely. Whew, nice. There we go. The boss fight complete. We must accept ourselves. Level up. We have 2 dashes now. Now we do a speed run of all the kingdoms, basically, I believe. Don't do that. Okay, that's not a cutscene. How did we do that? With our skill, because we are cool. Okay. Chapter complete. The summit. Dang, am I gonna finish this faster than I thought? Maybe. Like I said, it's been like years since I played, I believe. I mean, most of your first playthrough is just finding out the game logic. Like I said, it's kind of like a platforming puzzle game. So if you've already done that, like, you're just playing for the sick movement then. Takes way less time to get through things. Oh, I forgot about this. Bum. Okay, time for the revisits, right? It's essentially Zone 1, but again. Okay, I should be using the springboard over here. Okay, not quite like that either. Okay. Probably not the superintended intended way, but we're fine. Oh my goodness. I had it. I just didn't believe. I held back. Like a coward. Okay, no, we have to conserve both jumps. Just go straight up on the second dash. Okay, so she does give you back both jumps. I wasn't sure. What am I supposed to do for this again? Oh, just dash up behind it. There we go. I love the little, like, voice noises they make, too. It's so good. Okay, area 2. Instantly botch it. But yeah, every area has like a different movement tech, like theming kinda. So it's super satisfying to rush through all of it again here at the end. Hey, Big Sir, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, sorry, I was a bit too quick. But hey, it is a speed game, so... Oh my gosh, why am I not doing the final jump? Oh, I used both dashes. I'm cooked! It's your fault. Trust me, everything up till now was totally deathless. There we go. Oh no. Got a new Smash Bros. Main sword fighter. It was definitely not deathless. We have perished a lot. But hey, it's a game clearly meant for you to die a lot. I'm surprised I remember as much of this as I do. Because I may not have played it in 3 to 5 years. Where does this game rank in my favorites? That's hard. Favorites are hard. Oh my gosh, we went the wrong location entirely. Because there are games of like such different genres that they're hard to compare. I would still put it within my top 10. It's just like really hard to know how high on that list. It might be top 5 at the highest, but it's been so long since I've played it that I'd like to go back at some point and try all the DLC stuff. If I could actually get good at that and like conquer that, maybe I would feel even better about it. But the movement is just so incredibly satisfying. It's also the game I've like probably single player game. It's the one I've replayed the most. Because this will probably be my like 5th time beating it, something like that. Because I had my initial run, and then I have done like 2 different casual speedrun races with friends on it before. And then I've replayed it like 2 other times on my own just because I had a couple hours. So yeah, it's maybe my 6th time playing it, so I mean, it has to rank up highly then, in that case. Oh, here's my least favorite part of the game, though. Is this level. I hated it enough in the initial hotel area. Just dealing with these fuzzy guys. But now it's the extra challenging ones. Yeah, and the OST is incredible, too. You're right. I think top 10 is where I'd place this game comfortably. Top 10. It's hard for me to give like a definitive higher than that, but that's pretty much as high of a praise as I can do. This is where Liam quit, coward. Can't believe he would do such a thing. Because this is like the most satisfying part of the game when you get it. Which I will not. I don't mean this section of the climb, but the climb in general is just so satisfying. Going back through and beating everything, but you're better at the game now. Like, remember when you struggled with this? Well, the fuzzies you'll still struggle with, but, you know, everything else, you're powerful enough to deal with, like, a lot of stuff now. I hate him. I hate them. I hate them. Favorite song in the OST? I'm not 100% sure, but just the battle line fight, whatever the song is for that, so good. Like, that's my favorite part of the game, apart from just the climb at the end, is the battle line fight. I need to listen to all these OSTs again. It's been so long since I like sat down and actually put one on in the background. Because like it's hard for me to remember specific ones I liked. I just know there were a lot. And that it's overall very good, very entertaining. And I can, at the end of the run, if you remind me, I can show you my original file. Like, how many deaths I had, how much stuff I had. Okay, you're like millimeters away. Guess we're just gonna do this instead. There we go. Did I do any golden berries? What? I don't remember what golden berries are. I think I collected all the normal strawberries at least. Was it a DLC thing or was it base game? Oh, hitless chapters. I didn't even know that was a thing, so no. Okay, there we go. That's better. Wait, I thought... Why did I think I had two? It's just wind. Don't worry about it too much. Trust me, this level's a breeze. I lied. The wind is evil. Because it makes you slow, and going slow is antithetical to what we do here. Ah! And I forgot about the snowballs that are pretty obnoxious. Oh, okay, now we're fine. It's okay. No! Okay, we're fine. So you mean hurtful marshmallows? That they could be that, you know. And I'm not sure they specifically say what it is, and that's what it looks like. I don't remember which direction, but we can probably find out pretty quick. Probably just like one of them's a strawberry room. I mean, usually you go right. That's a strawberry though. Whatever. Wait, was there something going up? No, I'm pretty sure this is the way forward. Yeah, most of the game you're going like up and to the right, so... There's no wind. I feel extra burdened by the lack of wind. I had been pretty resigned to just waiting on Silksong Like, it shows up when it shows up. But there's been so many cases recently where I'm like, but it actually could. It could show up now. Please, Silk Song. Please. And like, I'm finally becoming the meme of like, it has to be happening, right? It has to be soon. It's this one, right, guys? Need to get a, you know, custom clown nose model for whenever there's a new Silk Song jump scare. New asset for the VTuber, you know? Oh, I remember that now. That one's like, if you're holding the wrong direction, it's very easy to launch yourself into the wall. The fact that I, like, recognize the feeling of that death is kind of crazy. Because, like I said, I only did 2 very, like, non-speedrunner people speedrun races for it. I did practice a bit, but like I specifically remembered that one vault causing problems. Maybe it's, you know, what you've been preaching about labbing. It actually will have benefits if I lab things. Yeah, hold left there. There we go. That was a close one. Actually, it wasn't close. You died several times. My apologies, but that is what happened. It looked like you could go down there so much for some reason. Like, it wouldn't make sense, but I swear. How? Oh, it's because I'm standing on the platform. It's dropping down as I'm trying to dash forward, pulling me down towards the spikes. Okay. Yeah, some streamers have pretty wild donation rewards and whatnot. IRL crouch dash, that is wild. Okay, so that's over there, so we have to clear the right side. I do like Mirror Temple a lot. My only negative was trying to play through it quickly. It's very easy to get lost. But that's kind of a positive when you're exploring the place for the very first time. But yeah, I still do very much like the aesthetic. It's a cool area. Least favorite is definitely the hotel with all the black fuzzy enemies. Ooh, why did I even try that? I think I just thought there were spikes beneath me. No! Last one. I did just dash lower. There we go. Better. Which chapter is chapter 8? Because I know I started the DLC stuff. I know there's a bunch of like pufferfish things to deal with. Lava and ice. I'm not sure, because I know I did like the core and stuff, right? That what's up? Because I did all the B-sides in the initial game, at least, except for like literally the last C-side or something. I don't know. I don't remember the details. There was like one that was stupid challenging that I didn't do. Yeah, I did that. Because I think I basically full cleared the base game, except for one of the very last B-side things. And then you said there's like hit list stuff. I didn't know about that, so. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I just, it's fine. Just look where I'm going before I leap. Okay. What do you do for this again? Is it just this? Yeah, the speedruns for this are pretty incredible. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. My goodness. Wait, I'm all the way back at the start. Ugh. Yeah, these screens do get much longer. Oh, and more challenging as it goes along. There we go, and we're out. I do really like casually just trying to go through this game as fast as possible. But to actually speedrun, doing like isn't it like corner dashes, or there's also like a looping movement you have to do to like build a bunch of speed? Like that's what, those precise movement techs are the reason. Like, even though this was the first game I ever wanted to casually speedrun, I wasn't interested in, like, trying it for real. And I mean, that's why I didn't like the final chapters either, because they made you do some of those crazy mechanics, I think. Cool that they exist. Like, I know a lot of the speedrun stuff, like, they built it into the game intentionally. That is awesome. But yeah, precise movement techs, precise techniques. They're, like, hard to execute. You don't really want to. Oh, I just read what you said, and, because I died. Yeah, no hit list. Maybe if I had been going slower, but I'm like speed and failing. How were you supposed to do this one again? Like, am I just jumping too slow? I think I was just climbing too slow. Ugh, panic. I did not mean to launch off of that. Yeah, apart from the battle line fight, this is like my next favorite part of the game because it's just, just being able to... It feels like you can go so quick, even though you're being held down by all the wind and whatnot. I think a big part is all the checkpoints. And they give you like all these movement crystals. Oh, and now we have the updraft. Oh, I overvalued the updraft. I think we love wind when it helps us. Not that much of a fan of the wind holding us back. Okay, there. That's what you're supposed to do. Jump to the left first. But hey, if you like the wind at all times, I mean, I don't want to take the wind out of your sails. No, how'd I jump in there? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I haven't played Tomodachi Life, but several of my friends emulated it quite a bit, like a few years back. Did all sorts of goofy characters, goofy things. And then several streamers I've watched have also played it. Can I just skip that left wall? I wonder. Not if I play it like that. Oh my goodness, this one's kind of precise. I'm choking. I can't believe we aren't getting hitless. Oh no, panic. We just failed it, but certainly this next one, yeah, we'll totally get it. We just got hit for the first time. Now this one, certainly. We just got hit for the... Might get a bit old if I'm spamming that too much. If I just held right, I think we had it. Oh. Thought I could get like one more jump out. Ah, and I'm holding left too much, and we're getting lost in the chasm. No, we jumped too far! Is this gonna be like my most deaths to one thing in the game? Definitely feels like it. There we go. I had to use a short hop was the issue for the jump before the spikes. And now we're back to easy living. I have not well, okay, that's not 100% true. I played very minimal amounts of Geometry Dash, but I wasn't particularly into it. It felt way too hard for me to react to stuff positionally, or however that game works. It's been so long. Okay, go left after that, okay. Like, I either didn't have the reaction time, or I didn't feel like there was enough clarity on what was coming. Or a bit of both. Mostly I was probably just bad at the game. There we go. Nice. Now we fly. On up. Oh. But I think the last time I played Geometry Dash was literally... how many years ago? Like, I was in high school, so it was over 10 years. Because, like, it was early high school. Bro, what am I doing wrong here? I think I need to jump, like, one higher, probably. There we go. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this part. Just dash that. Why did I try to jump through the gap? Okay, I forgot about that. Forgot that it went off to the left there, but we'll get it. We're choking in new ways, not yet managed in this run. Never before seen. I was looking off to the left for the gap we have to go to too closely and lost track of where we actually were. Okay, because we have to loot. Leap further to the right. Man. I do remember this being difficult, though. I do remember this being a challenge the first time around as well. Because you need to get, like, a good angle launch. There we go. And the music fades. Victory! Time! 2 hours, 10 minutes, 42 seconds or something. We did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look how far we've come. I'm glad we got to see this. Goodbye. Very good. And we are now one and have a more healthy mental state. Let's go. Oh wow, you can like wiggle the art around with the joystick. I didn't know that. Oh hey Hayden, thank you, thank you. I'm glad I chose to play this though, because I'm surprised that I still managed to beat it in only like 2.5 hours. Because like I said, I didn't want to get way too into a game before the Dark Souls race this weekend, and who knows, next week maybe we start our Elden Ring replay is what I'm leaning towards right now. But yeah, still love this game. It's great. Very much like comfort game, I would say. And it's very good. I recommend it to anyone who might be interested. Just keep at it, and I think most people can make it through. Thankfully, most of the deaths are not very punishing. Can't pet the dog. Oh no, tragedy. But you do get cake or pie. I guess it's pie, not cake. Strawberry pie. This one was very anemic though. We literally only put 3 strawberries in the pie. Yeah, maybe she should have gone with a different recipe. I don't know. But I do think we're gonna like stop there before the core. And I mentioned earlier I could show you my main file. There's my main file. We've got 7,303 deaths in our original playthrough. And is that 25 hours played, I think? Yes, 25 hours played. We're missing 1 heart there. We had 175 strawberries, which I thought was everything. I think it was everything at the time. And all the B-sides, I believe. I'm just gonna look. And this is where I was. This horrifying room that you have to do those weird special dash jumps. And I just could not get it. Because I made it through everything leading up to this, but this is the point where finally you have to be able to execute the like speedrun crouch dash thing well and consistently to get through it. What is she bouncing off of down there at the bottom? What? Or is she just dashing straight up? What? Oh, you have to like wall kick. I forgot that was a thing too. It's been so long. But yeah. So that's where I got to. But yeah, excellent game. Excellent game. Really good. Once again, I recommend it to anyone. Especially if you want a challenge. It can be a bit challenging. But like I said, your deaths are not punishing. It puts you back at the start of the same screen. The screens don't get particularly long until like the final chapter, and don't feel pressured to do all the post-game stuff if you really can't do it and aren't enjoying it. But I think it's totally worth playing just up to the end of the story for most people. It's great, and banger music, great art, good message, likable characters. So yep, definitely recommend. Let's see here. I want to check real quick. Okay, yes. So yeah, other indie games that I loved, like Celeste is up there, and then Hades as well is fantastic. I believe that's considered Hades, right? Yes. Hades is excellent. Hollow Knight, top tier. There's a lot of great indie games. Yeah, I guess that is farewell. Alas. Is there a tag for indie on Steam? Yes. If I check that. Okay, I'm just sorting my Steam library right now by indie. Of course, we just played Undertale, another excellent example of a fantastic indie game. Hollow Knight, that game is in my top like 3 games. And I can't decide between it, Elden Ring, and Sekiro. Yeah, like you can't make me choose between my children. Like those are just the best games in existence. But Celeste is definitely still like top 10. It is so good. Everhood 2 was not as good as Everwood Hunt 1. But Everhood, the original one, was really solid. It's like a rhythm music like battle game. It's kind of very zany and crazy like Undertale. You know, sketchy art style, really goofy characters. Really good. Oh, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was indie. That was alright. It was an okay Metroidvania. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Yeah, we did stream that. I guess that is an indie game. No, I would not put that in my top games. No. Oh, actually, it doesn't even have a tag for it on Steam, apparently, but Get to Work would be considered an indie game because it was just like a small dev working with Atrioc and CDawg VA. That was a very fun indie game, rage game. It's so good. No, Getting Over It's not quite better than Elden Ring, sadly. You know, it gave me a lot of wisdom, but you know, I think I'm just not skillful enough to truly appreciate the masterpiece that is Getting Over It. What else do we got here? Oh, Binding of Isaac. That's one of my other top indie games. That game is so good. Yeah, Binding of Isaac is really solid. I have put 144 hours into Binding of Isaac. It'd probably be the perfect game for like a Steam Deck, if you have one. I don't. I just played it. When did I play that a ton? I could probably tell if I checked my achievements, right? I have to scroll back too far. Who knows? Cult of the Lamb is definitely one I still need to try. Satisfactory was satisfying, like just optimizing stuff, but I would not put it up there. Balatro, on the other hand, one of my favorite mobile games. Super Auto Pets was also great for mobile game. Hades top tier. Oh, Sea of Stars. That's another good indie game. It's a game, the combat's similar to the Paper Mario series. It's like turn-based, but for each of your abilities, you have to do a button press at certain times to like boost the damage or to deflect. That's like my favorite iteration of that combat system. It's really solid. Phasmophobia was fine. Power Wash Simulator, fine. Tunic was very interesting. It's just, there were a lot of puzzles that were super abstract that I wish I had just not cared about because you don't need them to clear the game. Vampire Survivors started a genre that was really cool, but now it's not what I would play for a Vampire Survivors type game. 1,000 Year Door was super good. I played that, right? Yes. Yes, I played the remake of it this year. And it was solid. Is that Doki Doki Literature Club? Is that what you're mentioning? Because yes, I played that back in university without knowing the twist when I first played it. It was something. It was something. Indeed, something. It's an experience. I wouldn't call it a fun game or anything, but it's like it's a worthwhile experience. Though definitely not for everyone, and trigger warnings. Ooh, Slay the Spire. That's one of my top indie games. Deck builder. Oh yeah, they're coming out with a second one this year. I forgot. I need to look up when it is right now. Slay the Spire 2 release date. If they even know. It's just vaguely 2025. They don't know exactly when. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. That's a deck builder that is a bunch of fun. It's just I beat the last boss with all the decks, all the characters, and I didn't want to do the like arbitrary difficulty boosts if I'm playing with the exact same like cards and decks over and over, but very, very enjoyable to play through like all the characters, all the challenges at least once. Super good. Your dad has good taste if he enjoys Slay the Spire. It's very solid. Yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership, I know, that's not an indie game. Why are you bringing this up, punk? No. I know another person that was playing it as well, and yeah, I think he liked the gameplay, but the story just sounded super forgettable. I mentioned Everhood. Oh yeah, Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia was a very enjoyable Metroidvania series. Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will o' the Wisp were also indie, apparently. Those were... I remember not being in love with the gameplay, but aesthetically they were super cool. And the gameplay grew on me as you got like further. They were just a little easy, I think. But still cool indie games right there. Risk of Rain 2 was fun with friends. Helltaker was alright. I still need to play Crypta the Necrodancer. That's another rhythm game. I need to play more because I find rhythm games to be fun and entertaining, but I'm not that skillful at them, sadly. Have I played Osu? Yes, I have tried it. No, I was not good at it. I think the perfect timing presses were just strict enough that I struggled to get it spot on. Maybe if I tried it again now, I'd do better. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was anything about my setup then. But yeah, when I did try a little bit of Crypt of the Necrodancer, I just knew I was struggling, but it's something you'll have to like get used to, I'm sure. It's like an unusual type of combat. Okay, we're getting into older games. There's Doki Doki Literature Club, which you mentioned. And yeah, okay. That's all the games tagged indie in my Steam library that I particularly cared about. There's a couple others that I played on occasion, like Phasmophobia, you know, there's a couple like multiplayer ones that were still entertaining. I just didn't fall into them as much. I have more indie games than you have games. Goofy. But yeah, one nice thing is they're usually pretty cheap. Because I mean, they're indie. I guess it wasn't tagged as indie, but Lethal Company, of course, obviously. I know I've uninstalled a good amount of games I had on the Epic Game Store for free, but there was a couple that I really liked as well that were indie. Oh yeah, okay, they also have an indie thing to search for. Celeste is on there, yes, that's the best one. Okay, that's it. Enter the Gungeon, I liked the little bit of that I tried, but didn't play much. Why am I not finding... What was the game? Hyperlight Drifter. Hyperlight Drifter is really solid too, and that's actually pretty quick. Like, it wasn't polished. Wasn't super polished, but it was like really vibrant and cool. I remember that just being a fun experience because that was one of the earliest indies that I streamed. Because yeah, just really early on, like my earliest streams, so many of them were a bunch of indie games. And Dead by Daylight. I played so much Dead by Daylight. Is Inscription indie? Because that's maybe another game that is... I'm not sure if it's in my top 10 of all time, but it's close. Because I do very much like deck building style games. Is Inscription an indie game? Yes, yes it was. It's like a horror genre indie game. Not indie game, deck building game. So it's pretty neat. There is like a replayable roguelike version of it if you beat the entire story, quote unquote. But I really liked that one. It's solid. Buckshot Roulette. I've watched it. I think I even played it a couple times. I'm not a huge fan, no. No, actually I haven't played it, but I just wasn't that compelled. I don't know. I think it's because it's sort of... It's similar to like a Mafia-like game. I don't like those type of party games that much. So that whole genre is just a bit for me. It's like I'll play it if people want to, but I'm not the sort to actively like bring it up myself. The Messenger, that was another game that I believe is indie. Actually, it isn't indie, is it? Oh, okay, yes, it is an indie developer. Oh yeah, of course they are, because they're the ones that then went on to make the other game I was talking about, Sea of Stars, right? That's actually having a DLC coming out. I'll have to stream that when that releases. Assuming it's good reviews. Ah, true, Cuphead. I believe Cuphead is indie. Yes. Oh, this says no, it isn't. Is it? No, it is not. Wait, is it? This says it is. This says it isn't. On Steam, it's marked as indie, so we'll count it. That's actually one I have to try again. How much did I play of Cuphead? I only played an hour and a half of it. I do love boss fights, but that really threw you into the deep end. It's a lot. A lot. Oh my goodness, I streamed Cyberpunk all that time ago. Wow. Dude, looking back at the original model I used, ugh. Ooh. The proportions were just off. Like, not like this one's incredible or anything. It's still, you know, a scuffed one I put together, but this one at least looks a lot older. I wish I'd realized that I was trying to make him look just rounder. I didn't want a straight, like, scrawny, pointy-faced anime man. And it just, looking back, it looks too young. But hey, we got here. I wish it was easier to make. They don't have enough toggles to make anime characters look old, man. The struggle. Everyone wants their pretty boy anime characters. Oh, Unicorn Overlord. I forgot about that one. That... Would I consider that one of my top? Oh, that's not indie though, is it? Because yeah, it's published by Atlas, so no, it is not. It's by Vanillaware though, which is like an indie studio, but they went under Atlas for like releasing that, so probably not. That game is so good though. It's very similar to Fire Emblem kinda. It's a turn-based, like unit-based tactical game. So good. Legally distinct Luigi. That would be powerful. But okay, I should probably be wrapping up here. Been yapping for a bit. Oh, Signalis. Signalis would also be indie, I'm sure. Right. Signalis is like horror, survival horror game. Yes, it is. Yeah, that one was crazy. I played it for Halloween this last year, just as a horror game, and it was like psychological horror, sci-fi, space, fever dream, crazy. But okay, anyways, it is Thursday, so this will be my last stream until the weekend here, because I am doing a special stream Saturday at noon Eastern time. And it'll be a race against the VTuber, the Nando. We did one of these before, and this will be the second one. I already have the waiting room up on my channel if you need to know the timing in case you happen to be in like a different time zone. But yeah, I'm planning to do that. Then next week I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream extra, but I'll at least be on my usual Monday to Thursday to try and the times might just be a bit different. So but yeah, that'll be it. This has been Zerzon. Thank you so much for hanging out, stopping by. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I plan to see you all next time. Goodbye and farewell. Have a good one.